Hello everyone, I'm Quỳnh Anh from class English major K20SCBG and welcome back to our class channel. Today I'm gonna make a short review about one of my favorite books, Maybe For You, also known as Trước Ngày Em Đến in Vietnamese. It is a really famous romantic novel and I'm gonna tell you the reason why I consider it as a must read. The story tells about Louisa Clark, a unfortunate girl who has lost her job and is seeking for a new one. And the situation leads to her meeting with Will Trainer, who became paralyzed after a motorcycle accident. He no longer feels the joy of living, and he goes through each day doing nothing but taking his medication. When Louisa enters his life, she brings to him a whole new light, and the book covers how their relationship developed. I fell in love with the book every moment I read it, and from the moment I opened it, I couldn't put it down until I finished reading the whole book. You can see it's really thick. And JOJO MOYES, the author of the book, writes it in a way that can make you feel connected to all the characters, and I got completely lost within her words. The story may be about a subject that only some people can understand, but she makes you think about what will happen and how you feel in that type of situation. Even though you cannot understand it so clearly, as I have mentioned, and she addresses the topic of human nature and how to connect with certain people that you will see life. You can help you see life in a much more happier and brighter way. Not only does the story contain romance, but I see it as one that shows the hardships in the adult's working life and how life can change at any moment that you cannot be aware. The novel is such a moving story, and it is definitely the one that you will need tissues for. Although it had quite unique circumstances, everyone can something like relate themselves, or at least compare to how they would feel. The characters are humanly flawed rather than solely being good or bad as usual, and I think that can make them more likable and realistic to the readers. And the way Moyes writes really flows really easily, but also gives a lot of details which will have you put yourself into the story and relate towards how the character feel and what they are experiencing. It's mainly written under Lou's point of view, and also with some others when needed. And I think that that way of writing can make the readers closer to all the characters and make it more emotional as she experiences the different parts of her journey. It also contains many problems that most people look over or do not really imagine that it would happen. Um, it would happen or do not consider it would be a problem, and so it will bring a new light towards these circumstances. The last thing I want to say is that I have gone through every single emotion with this book, and I highly recommend it to you, as I believe that when reading it, you will feel the same as me and will have the same thinking as me also. And it is not only a book for teenagers, it is not a book for teenagers only, but it also suitable for people of all ages, because it is not only a realistic romance, but also a beautiful story about humanities and tells you about all these troubles of life that you may encounter in the future. Thank you for listening to me. Buy the book to read it or see the movie after seeing this video, please. Thank you.